What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. Let's go. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warrior. Mm, mm, mm. Unbelievable. We lost Road Warrior Animal today, so the World Warriors are reunited. Mm, man, they were the first tag team to ever catch my attention. They were both from Chicago, and here we had a federation called Windy City Wrestling. And people like One Man Gang, they used to have these mobsters. They used to drive the old fashioned mob car. And they was like the mafia in wrestling. They never made it to the big time, but that was great. They had the old school gangster car, Windy City Wrestling, the mobsters. And they used to come in there and, like, where's this manager? We hope he didn't get whacked. Man, they were great. I wonder what happened to them. And they never made it to the big time, and I just don't understand why. They that I guess they didn't want to sell the mob niche anymore, but that angle was working. They had packed houses, and then I, as a kid, if anybody knew me, my favorite group of all time was Kiss because they were different. I saw the album cover, I looked at Kiss, and they got the paint on their face. I'm like, wow. I want you. I want you. I want you. I want you. So Kiss was as a kid. That was it. I had a Kiss album. Their faces painted. They were different, and I see a tag team on television. Their faces painted. They got spikes, and they look like Kiss. But these dudes are muscular and they wrestling. Hulk and Animal. Ooh, what a rush. So that blew my mind. I'm like, wow, look at them. And then I saw him at like Windy City Wrestling. My uncle Lorenzo he owns 1% stock in WWE too. The biggest wrestling fan I ever knew in my life. I mean, I was on the road like him. Like me and him both were neck and neck watching wrestling for years. Like we were like hooked into wrestling. Like every weekend we didn't miss wrestling. So it was great. We had a blast during those times. Trying to think, how did they get to be the Road Warriors? I mean, Hawk and Animal was already friends. Animal was about to give up on wrestling. Period. He wasn't making it. He wasn't really making any money. So he was just about to, just say, "Look, this ain't working." And they needed a new tag team in NWA WCW. So Ole Anderson and another one of his guys went down there. And they went there to like look at all the other wrestlers. And I remember Hawk saying something like they went to shake his hand. Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. All the wrestlers when they see Ole Anderson, and then Animal, he looked at him and stared him down. Wouldn't shake his hand. And then Hawk, the same thing. Just gave. I mean, Hawk told him, "F you." I mean, he was looking for two tough guys. So out of all of them, he took Animal. Animal was selected, and he said, "Get me that guy. I want him." So he took Animal, and when he looked back, he said, "Well, I don't go without him." Like they was like, "You want to take him?" He was like, "No, I'm just taking him. I'll try to see if I can make it work." Then he's like, "No, trust me, you're gonna want to take him." So he ends up taking Hawk and Animal both, and Ole Anderson was looking for. He didn't know what to call him. So he was like, "Gosh, what I'm gonna call him?" They didn't have a name. So he was like, "Man." And the movie Road Warrior came out. It was a big hit with Mel Gibson, The Road Warrior. So that was it. They had just saw the movie Road Warrior and said, "That's it. That's their name. You guys are the Road Warriors." And Paul Ellering, they had just got Paul. He was doing some work over there, and Paul's like, "I don't want to be a part of this." So they pulled in Paul Ellering and put him with the Road Warriors. Paul really didn't want nothing to do with it, and they found an angle, and it was a niche, and it was unique because these two were really friends. Animal's son, he ended up playing in the NFL. But some great matches they had, that changed history. The Spike, the Dusty Rhodes Spike incident changed television. They never forgot Chicago. They never forgot Chicago. So, whether you love wrestling or not, say a prayer for their families because it's hard out here as it is. So, yeah, I mean, they crossed over. They crossed over Sting. They crossed over. They crossed over a lot of rappers. I mean, not rappers, wrestlers. So, ah, my road warriors, man. My road warriors. When you hear that, so I will be bumping Iron Man today in respect for my team, the Road Warriors. I'm out.